got lots going on today.
Yeah.
More playoffs.
Playoff baseball.
Playoff
we got
baseball.
football, but it's
College.
it's college. Today.
Saturday, yeah.
It's Saturday. I guess we don't really pay attention to college football here.
I wouldn't say not pay attention, but it's like
Bet on the big games. There's money to be made on the smaller games if a small school wins, but you got to really just like have some
it's
faith.
not where I focus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not where our time is focused. We're focused on the big boys.
Yeah, I watch
NFL.
the big leagues, not the amateurs.
And then we have NFL Week 6 coming up.
Week 5.
No, it's Week 6, isn't it?
Week 5.
It's Week 5.
Week 5.
Week 5, and then
Son.
we have Week 2 or 3 of hockey coming up.
Doesn't matter. This is week 1.
Hockey
Hockey just started.
started. And my Leafs are
Ooh,
up.
The Leafs are looking good.
Leafs are looking like unit. I'm not claiming to know a lot about hockey. I am a Leafs fan because I'm Canadian, and that's the game we went to go see, and I'm just like, well, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Go Leafs.
Go Leafs. They're looking good. Looking like a unit.
Why are you
passing the
guys
ball.
Leafs fans?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Getting stopped crossing the border.
Yeah.
That probably did look shady. Like, you went all the way up there.
You're from
to watch
Albany?
a Leafs game?
And you went to go see a Leafs game in Toronto?
And then we were like, oh, we went to a concert too. And he was like, oh, who? Action Bronson. Yeah, why don't you pull over to the parking lot over there?
Let's stand over there.
He's probably like, I don't know what an Action Bronson is, but I don't like it.
I do not like
Should have been like Kenny Loggins.
He's
Like, have a nice day, son.
Oh man. So we got that stuff going on, and then today as well, UFC 243, Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker, biggest UFC event in history. I think that 56,000 people in a soccer stadium to see this shit.
Oh, really?
Because it's Australia versus New Zealand. Because Israel Adesanya, even though he's Nigerian, he trains out of New Zealand, and he's lived
When's that
there.
Triple G fight?
I
I keep seeing the promo for it. I keep
I
forgetting.
think it was yesterday.
No,
Or
it wasn't.
I think it's today,
Or
actually.
it's today?
Yeah, it's on a
Ooh.
Saturday.
That's gonna be a fucking battle.
Who's he fight?
Fucking. Isn't he? What's his name?
I think that.
Vecharenko?
Oh, the Russian dude?
Verichenko?
No, you're thinking of the Canelo fight, but I don't think it's gonna be a hard fight for Triple G. It should be a relatively smooth fight for him. They gotta make Canelo.
Oh, Derevchenko.
Derevchenko. Yeah, he's.
I mean, I think Triple G is gonna win, but I think it's gonna be a good one.
We'll see. He took care of that last kid pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like he's 37 now.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, so
Was
I
he
don't.
35 when he first fought Canelo?
Yeah, I just when you think about it, it's like in that sense, you're like, is he old? Because then you look at Manny Pacquiao, who's what, like 42?
Something like that.
Like he's still fucking crisp.
Oh, he's cracking people.
Yeah.
He's looking better now than he was a few years ago.
I can't wait till he
He
becomes.
just got hurt.
Wait
was
until
trying
he
to get too big.
I want him to fight as president of like.
Oh.
Like if your president's out there boxing people.
Nah, he'll become president once he retires from boxing.
Yeah, I think that would be the more appropriate thing. But I would love to see a president in a professional boxing match. That would be the most gangster thing.
Oh, that would be the most ballin' shit ever.
Like if we got a young president somehow, like in like a future year, and he was just like a boxer, and he was like taking a pro fight. Like
Yeah, you just see like Obama out there. He's just like,
with the long jab. Oh
he's
yeah,
got the length.
yeah.
He would light somebody.
Damn, that would have been so cool if he was a boxer.
Oh my god, that's it. We need a president.
No,
who was
he
a boxer.
There was one. I forgot it. I forgot which one, but he lost an eye or something. He got like his cornea scratched or something. And he like lost his eye. He had a glass eye for the rest of his presidency.
Teddy Roosevelt was pretty much.
I think it might have been. It wasn't Roosevelt. Was it Roosevelt?
I don't know. But he was
Moving on.
He was a wild guy. But yeah.
We're
getting lost here already.
All right. So where are we starting?
We're fucking
Yanks
right
won.
here. Yanks won. 10-4, looking good.
And you
hitting
said
the ball.
What's the stat on that? How many?
11 straight against the Twins in the postseason. I don't know when it dates back to when it started, but I mean, I know they played him a couple years ago. So
11 straight. The Twins haven't been in 11 straight playoffs, right?
No, not playoff series, playoff games.
But that's playoff games.
So
Okay.
I mean, even if
Because there's 5
you
to a
gotta win at
series.
least 3, and if they had played, which
Yeah.
they definitely didn't play in like a championship series, I don't think that would be 4 games.
Hmm.
Because if it's 11,
I thought there were 5 games to a series.
What?
In baseball. In the first round, aren't there
first
5?
round, yeah, 5.
Five
yeah, but you
games.
gotta win 3. So if
Right,
you're winning
yeah.
3 in a row, it's over. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, there's no way to get to 5.
Right. Yep, you're right.
But either way, Yankees are looking like a unit, slapping the ball. DJ LeMahieu should be MVP for what he's doing. 4 RBIs last night. I think he was 4 for 5 at bat. Hit a homer. Like, he's the fucking king on that team. He's making all the plays. You know, everybody, Judge this, Judge it. Not hating on Judge. That's my guy. But DJ LeMahieu was leading that team to a World Series, if anyone. But if they want to do that, they got to beat fucking Houston, who is looking like a fucking uni as well.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Verlander, seven innings last night. No runs. 1 hit, I think he had. I think he walked 3 players.
Yeah.
Whatever. 8 Ks. Slicing. Dicing. Making it happen.
Was it in Minnesota or was it at Yankee Stadium?
No. This is Houston. They were playing in Houston.
No, where were they?
Tampa. They were playing Tampa.
They were in Tampa?
No. This is game 1. Last night.
Okay.
Houston, Tampa.
In Houston.
In Houston, obviously.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
And
We said Minnesota, you had me all off. But yeah.
Sorry.
So they were romping on. I think they went up 6-0. And then, relievers gave up a couple, but it didn't feel close the entire game.
Right.
Houston was looking good.
So
Batters
who's in the playoffs? I mean, who do you think is going to make it to the chip?
I mean, the way I see it,
Is
Yankees are winning, hopefully.
And
Now, I tell you, if I watch them tonight and they lose, I might be done watching Yankees games for the postseason because I had a major coma last night. Hit me early, missed the game, and they slaughtered. They did great. So, I'm very superstitious. If they lose tonight,
you see the writing on the walls?
oh yeah, if they lose tonight, I'm going to be like, this was me.
It was my
It
fault.
was my fault. I watched. I shouldn't have. Should have known it. But yeah, so I think Houston, Yankees, it's going to happen. Who wins that? Obviously, you know who I want. The Yankees, of course. I'm not going to say they're going to win that because Houston's a fucking damn good team.
Right.
But so are the Yanks. It could go either way. I figure it goes 6-7 games, no doubt.
Yeah. I saw some.
No one's sweeping. No one's.
I saw some
cleaning
crazy
up.
stat about Houston.
Close games.
Houston versus who?
Lots of runs.
Who are Houston playing? Sorry.
Tampa.
I heard a crazy stat like Tampa pays 12 players the same as the Houston plays the 2 big players they have.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
Tampa, that's the whole reason Tampa's in there is because they just have they just got really good young players, good pitching, because they
Right.
put most of their money into pitching and relievers, you know what I mean. So they got a good bullpen. Their hitting's pretty good, but the Astros are just a better team all around.
Right.
Astros have some of the best hitters in the league.
Yeah, you can.
Literally the best pitcher in the league, I would say, in Verlander. Like postseason pitcher, he's
Right.
the best. That's out there. Nobody's even close to him.
So you think Houston's going to win that series? Yankees are going to win their series.
Yeah.
And so who do you think the Yankees are going to face if Yankees proceed past the Astros? So both of them
All
should
right, so-
Astros and Yankees should both go through their series pretty seamlessly, right? That's what we're assuming.
I would think so, yeah.
So eventually they
I think
meet.
they're both significantly
And after
better than
that,
those teams.
and when they play each other, you're saying it could go the
Yeah.
distance, but you think the Yankees will pull it out.
I think so.
Moving on from
think they
there,
got
do you
better
think
hitting.
who do you think they're going to play in the World Series? The
Well,
Dodgers?
Let me tell you, the NL's
Or-
a lot harder of a call
Okay,
because
let's
I
hear.
think all 4 of those teams out there are pretty good.
Let's hear 'em.
I'm not the biggest baseball watcher.
Right,
I don't catch a lot of Cardinals games.
right.
I didn't realize how good this team was. They got hitters. They got some pitching. They're a good team. And the Braves, who I've thought is one of the best teams all season, they've been lacking a little bit lately. They didn't have that shine at the end of the season. And, the first game, they blew it to the Cardinals. And I was like, I don't know about this team. But last night, they shut them out. Shut out the Cardinals. Braves took it home. So, it's a tough call for this one, I would say. This is a tough series to see.
Yeah, I would.
Both these teams got hitters, pitchers. They're both not great, but they're both looking good. Well, they are great, you know what I mean? But they've both been a little suspect,
Right.
I would say. And then, like, I thought the Dodgers were going to swoop the Nats, but Kershaw sucks in the playoffs. It's just a fact. He always loses.
Right.
Like, the Dodgers' best pitcher never wins.
But Kershaw
And
had
Strasburg was
Kershaw had that
pitcher-driven.
crazy play last night where they bunted it and he got it and fucking chucked it at first.
yeah.
That
I
was
remember
great.
seeing that, yeah.
That was a great play. I didn't, pitchers, in my opinion, they're athletic in one
I
aspect.
mean, if you're a
but,
pitcher, you got to be able to make that move.
yeah, but they're not.
I'm
so
surprised
athletic.
people didn't bunt on, like, CC Sabathia every time he was at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he can't make
Because he
that
can't
play.
run.
Yeah.
You know? Like, is Gary Sanchez going to get up and chase that ball down? No.
No.
You know, not quick enough to get someone out at first.
Okay.
Maybe if he doesn't get it far, but if you got it, like, right towards the third baseline,
Would
between, like,
the
that and
Astros
Casey?
pitcher, what was his name?
Verlander?
Verlander. I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
Vanderbilt.
he's smooth. He's a smooth criminal.
Smooth.
I'm not surprised, though, that the Dodgers lost last night. Strasburg is the man.
Right.
He's filthy in the postseason. And, like, Kershaw just isn't. Not that he did really bad last night, but,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He just ain't the guy. I mean, yeah, no, he gave up 3 runs in the first 2 innings. Trash.
Yeah.
He's trash. He can't play in the playoffs. It's a fact. It's official. Put it on his gravestone.
So when is the next game? Tonight?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
they all play again, I think. Actually, nah, it's just the AL series. I forgot. Those guys are traveling. So Yankees Twins at 5. Rays Astros at 9. Why do they have a game at 9 on Saturdays? Like, come on, dude. Although it's in Houston, so it's probably only 7 there, right?
Yeah, I think it's only an hour, 2 hours on it.
Yeah. And then tomorrow.
Because we're on the East Coast. We're on the East Coast time.
Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah, and then the NL teams play tomorrow on Sunday. Because the AL teams will be moving.
All right. So you think obviously?
I think in the end,
with the series that went last night, 10-4 to the Yankees, I would assume the Yankees are going to win again.
I honestly think the Cardinals are going to win against the Braves. I thought the Braves were like my favorite, like kind of going into the playoffs, but I'm not feeling them.
Yeah.
Like in the NL.
Yeah. No.
But I think the Dodgers will still stake it out, and then. Are the Cardinals going to beat the Dodgers? Probably not. Dodgers will go to the World Series.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying since the beginning. But that's enough about fucking baseball.
Yep. We're gonna
the real talk.
We're gonna switch segments now, and we're going to get on to
how the Penguins suck.
We're gonna go hockey. Well, I'm happy to start out. Yeah, Penguins suck cock. They have for a while.
That's what happens when you win 2 championships in a row.
Get lazy. Oh, that's not what happened.
No.
Pets. All right, go ahead.
You trade away all your
assets.
Young talent,
yeah,
cheap assets for good players, and then they leave, and you draft not good players, and then you're at the bottom. Not saying that they'll be close to the playoffs, but they're not going to do good this year, I don't think.
Well, I'm happy to report that any Leafs fans out here,
team's looking like a unit.
Team's looking good. They were looking.
That's a team. Yeah. Who knows? Because every year they lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, so that's
it's like the Bengals.
That's
you know what I mean?
true. Yeah,
tried and true. First round knockouts.
Yeah, so that's 100% true. But we're hoping for a better because we went to the game and they lost to the Caps.
Yeah, the Caps. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
I hate the Caps to see them win at the end.
But the Caps are also looking like a unit. Somehow,
the Caps always
Ovechkin just seems to be looking younger and more athletic. It doesn't make sense in one of the most brutal sports out there.
Dude, he's filthy. He's got the touch.
Yeah,
he's got that touch. He's got the footwork. He's an animal. He is an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of those dudes who's built with them fucking bear shoulders. You know what I mean?
And he
looks bigger than he actually is.
And they whoop the Blues.
They didn't whoop them. They just came back.
Oh,
they were down 2-0, came back, won in overtime. Blues still got a point.
Yeah, but
Blues still got a point.
It's just like if you're the reigning NHL champions, you don't let that happen on home court on your opening night.
True.
You know, that's just setting the tone for the season.
Hey, what do you want to do?
I want them
Penguins
to.
lost on their home ice.
Yeah, but if they're not the
They
reigning.
just won a cup too, man. Like,
Yeah, but you're not the
think
reigning.
they're hungry.
I'd hope so. Like you're fucking
Reigning
from.
champion.
You're
Dude,
from St. Louis.
They got no.
There's nothing
You gotta
happening
remember,
in
too,
St. Louis.
You know how impossible it is to win 2 years in a row.
You know how the
Well,
city of St. Louis feels? They
Except for
finally
the
won
Penguins,
something.
of course. But you know how hard that is, dude. You get no postseason. Think about it. Hockey just started. When did it end? Less than 3 months ago. It ended in the middle of June. It's the beginning of September or October. So, fuck, I'm retarded. It was about 3.5 months ago.
Right.
But those dudes are playing like they were playing probably all summer. Most of them. Hockey players are just psychopaths.
Yeah. Well, and then you were telling
No
me
off season.
the Knights are gonna be.
Oh, the
somewhat
Knights are
missing.
looking like a fucking unit. I
Yeah.
mean, they got my boy Marc-Andre. He's been lighting up the goal, practically standing on his head out there, saving everything. He's unstoppable. I mean, their defense is good. They score goals like crazy.
Yeah.
They just run a good system. They're
Good
one of the
team.
best teams in the league, no question.
And hearing, like, Connor was explaining to me, like, before the podcast, how, like, they have acquired all these things because they were an expansion team. Because I'm not the biggest hockey aficionado.
Vegas, 2 years. This is their third season as a team.
Right. And
Went to
he,
the Stanley Cup.
with all those secured,
first year as
with
a
all those
hockey
secured
team.
trades and stuff like that.
Oh,
what
yeah.
were they called?
Expansion drafts?
Expansion drafts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the whole thing is you get to protect, like,
Protected
I
trades.
can't think
yeah.
how many players you get to protect. I think it's about 12
Mm.
or something like that. So you can protect, like, obviously your best forwards, which is mostly what you do, and then you protect your good defensemen.
Right.
And then, like, some prospects that you don't want poached. And a lot of, most teams like to avoid getting, like, good players taken. They give them, like, draft picks, money, or, like, a lot of things, too. They'll take, like, players that teams don't want who are good, but they're getting paid too much. Or, like, I saw, like, a couple people who were, like, not that good, and they would just package them with a draft pick because they just didn't want to bite their salary.
Right.
Because they wanted to bring on someone else to make, because it'd be, like, a good team, like, say, like, the Maple Leafs or the Capitals or someone like that would trade a crappy player to him. Vegas would just release him, or maybe they'd keep him and he would do good there, and they would get a draft pick for it. So they've had mad draft picks. They've drafted real well the past like their 2 years.
Yeah.
So they just got a good fucking team. They sign players too because like people want to play there. The players like it. I mean, it's fucking Vegas, dude.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to play in Vegas?
I hear the taxes
the
are
crowds
nice.
are
Yeah.
insane though. The taxes are nice.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
I
think they got a
bet.
big. I don't think there's any income tax, but don't quote me on that. So like I think they like save.
Well, the way it works in sports though, I mean,
Oh, in
you
hockey,
are hyped
no,
because
no, I forgot that in hockey, like you pay taxes for every tax on
that's how it
every.
is in any sport.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it any sport? Wow.
Any sport, boxing. That's why most fights are in
In
Vegas
Vegas,
because
yeah.
people don't want to pay the taxes in New York.
Yeah.
That's how stupid New York is, man.
Yeah.
Like any sport, you got to pay taxes on where you play, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because it's your earned income in that state. So that's why, like, yeah, you'd still want to sign with Vegas because you're playing half your season there.
Yeah.
So half of your season, you're getting mad good tax rate or no
Yeah.
tax rate, whatever it is.
Right.
But either way, there's a lot of reasons to go play there. It's
Right.
Vegas,
And
it's a great owner,
and they're about to
great
get the
franchise.
they're about to get the Raiders.
So far. Yeah, they're about to. Yeah, Vegas is about to be jumping, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be surprised. They'll
get
a
an NBA
baseball team.
They'll get an NBA team too.
Oh,
what the
for
fuck?
sure.
Yeah, they
That's
fucking
what I don't get.
they have
Like,
fucking
dude,
desert. They have plenty of things to
they're
build
gonna
out
put
there.
another NBA team back in Seattle, which I hope they do.
Oh no, I
No,
was
it's dead?
listening. If you listen to
Yeah.
the
It just
Corp
doesn't-
with Howard
there's nowhere to
Schultz,
put it.
Howard Schultz was saying that they're not going to get an NBA team for a while, but he thinks that they can eventually because they're going to get a hockey team.
Yeah.
So he was saying like after the hockey team, there's no reason Seattle shouldn't have an
Yeah,
NBA
'cause
team.
I think hockey's actually expanding to like 36 teams at some point.
How
I
many
think
do they
that's
have
what they're
now?
trying to do. 31.
Oh, so
'Cause
5
they
more
wanna
teams.
put- I think 1 or 2 more in Canada they were talking about in like the next 4 years. And they want to put another one like down south somewhere.
Where at the Arctic Circle?
They're still like big cities, kind of.
The Vancouver has a team, right?
Yeah.
Montreal has a team.
Yep.
Toronto has a team.
Yep.
There's no other big city.
What about over like Michigan? I feel like
What,
there's
London?
Oh, but Winnipeg
London
has a
can-
city. Like, dude, I
Winnipeg?
don't even know where Winnipeg is. They
It's-
got a fucking team. And let
Don't
me
know
tell you,
either. I'm
packed,
Canadian.
Packed every
Yeah.
time.
It's
I think
only
it's
thing-
over like Wisconsin.
Only thing to do.
Actually, I'm almost positive it's over Wisconsin.
Okay, so you just answered yourself a question. Nothing else to do but go to
Go
Winnipeg.
to hockey. And who would religiously go to a hockey game if the team's
But
good or
Winnipeg
bad?
already has a
Canadian
team.
No, I know that.
Okay, so where else are you gonna put it?
No.
There's nowhere else.
I don't know anything about Canada.
I'm telling
My
you.
dad would know. He's from
t-
Buffalo.
I'm telling
He's basically
you.
from Canada.
And Buffalo has a team.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like you've covered your bases.
Forget it.
Like
Okay.
they can put one up near Greenland.
Yeah, put it in Maine.
No,
Oh, maybe they put it over there.
No, Nova
North of
Scotia.
Maine.
Nova
Well,
Scotia
not
might
there,
have it.
but What the hell is
No,
that?
I'm telling you, like Nova Scotia, the island and stuff
is
like
that what
that.
that is?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like
okay.
Prince Edward Island and all this stuff over there. So I guess they could put another hockey team like over there because that heroin addicted part of the fucking. No, I'm just
Jesus Christ, man.
Bro, it's Canada. I'm from there. Not from there. I'm
You're not
Canadian.
from there.
I go there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Going for Canadian Thanksgiving, eh? So if you.
All right. But
all
all
right.
I know is this is definitely going to be a great season for the over in hockey. I can already smell it, bro. Last season was great for it. Because, dude, I'm telling you, it's the bookies because it's people. People look at, like, a 6.5 over, 7.5. Like, people see 7.5 and they're like, dude, there's no way. It's hockey. They don't realize how the game has changed. Like, dude, you see 5-3 games, 4-6 all the time nowadays.
Right.
Like, dude, I hit so many times last year on overs in hockey. And, like, dude, when you want to take an under, you just got to find the teams with good goalies. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Like, if they both play each other, low.
So.
And let me tell you what. You know where the real money is in hockey? It's not the money. It is the money line on underdogs, but even more, it's the fucking -2.5 spreads.
So what are your picks for hockey in the next couple days?
I honestly haven't looked. Most things like that I just take day by day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hockey, there's so many games going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you right now. I'll look at tomorrow. This is for Sunday.
Yeah, give Sunday.
Let me look at. Hold on. Holy shit, dude. Oh no, they're not letting me see it. Are you kidding me? Come on, Bet DSI. Don't be such a cocksucker.
All right. Well, we're gonna.
Oh well.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that. Well, so we move straight into football. We had Thursday night football go
That shit
on,
was insane.
and it was a shootout.
Two good Thursday nights in a row.
Hawks versus Rams.
No. Yeah. Oh
Hawks,
yeah. Hawks.
Seahawks
Sorry.
versus Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Russell Wilson is looking.
Bird got the prey today, bro.
Russell
I'm
Wilson
telling
is
you.
looking incredible.
Oh, dude. Doesn't he always? He's got the dimes. He's got the footwork. He knows when to step up in the pocket. Knows when to roll out of the pocket. I mean, dude, I really think if
His
they
acceleration is
had,
crazy.
If they had like a good offensive line,
Yeah.
they'd probably be like top 3 teams in the league.
Yeah.
Because he would just have that time to sit there, but they don't.
Yeah. Well,
But,
right
I
now
mean,
he's
still running the ball.
right
good.
now. Aren't they number one in their division?
Although I will say too.
Aren't they number one in their division?
I
Yeah.
think so.
So,
Because they
I
got
don't
the
think-
same record as the Rams now,
Yeah.
and they got the tiebreaker. So yeah, but
So.
all I know is the Rams defense is looking suspect.
Yeah, Aaron Donald's looking amazing, but
Oh yeah, he's just pushing people right onto their ass,
yeah, but he was getting triple teamed a lot in that game.
moving through them like they're getting hit by a truck.
Even though that he was getting triple teamed at some point, like he was fucking cutting through that line like butter. Like
Oh yeah, he's unstoppable.
like as soon as you thought like you would see the pocket around Russell Wilson, you would just be like, okay, like I think he's good, and all of a sudden you would just see this arm come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and Russell Wilson would just see it out of the corner of his eye, and he's just like,
I mean,
ow.
dude, he literally took Drew Brees out just by smacking his hand with his hand.
He's a fucking
tore a ligament in the dude's thumb.
unit.
Fucking bro.
Unit.
Yeah, but I'll say this though.
like
The rest of their defense is suspect, and
What-
so is Seattle's.
Yeah.
I don't think either of those defenses are too good. I mean, they're not bad. Don't get me wrong, but they're just mediocre. They're getting the job done.
their
They
defenses.
got good players, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean they got that pick last night in the last minute, so
oh, well, that was just a fucking hot play.
that was a fantastic
That
catch.
was wild.
Yeah.
That dude came in out of nowhere and just slid underneath.
Well,
it.
it hit the guy's hand.
No, I
he,
know.
like,
So
looks
it got some
over.
airtime,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even still, he just like came in. He was
was
like hand down, literally just got his fingers under it, and like was able to pop
Yeah.
it up, and then not even that, he juggled it.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. He was just. that was insane.
That's
Russell
one of the
Wilson.
best play. That's probably the best play I've seen all year.
Yeah, Jared Goff was really trying to put the team on his back, but just
I mean, dude, he
came
back.
got a bogus call, but also, what is with field goal kickers not doing their job?
I mean,
like, I understand you're gonna miss some.
Isn't like a guarantee. You know what I mean?
48 isn't a guarantee, but 48 now is a new chip shot.
I guess.
There's a lot of kickers that make 40.
Most
Put Vinatieri at a voted
40. 48. It was like 48 actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I knew he was gonna miss that. I was telling you he was gonna miss that. Maybe it was because I needed him to miss that. That's regardless. You know what I mean? Oh wait, no, it was DK who I was watching with. Yeah,
yeah.
No, because I'm in my fantasy. The kid I'm playing, it's got fucking. Of course, the Rams kicker. And I was like, he already had 12 points because they just kept getting into field goal range again, stopped. And I was like, come on, dude. If he makes this 48-yarder, that's another 4 points. I was like, don't do this to me.
Right.
And I was like, miss. And it was just like, it's just all the air in there, you know what I mean? All the screaming and the sound because it's the loudest stadium. It just moved it a little bit.
I wonder if like the people yelling have something to do with the wind.
No, dude, it's gotta be impossible to play there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had like 3 delay of games or something. The Rams, dude, you can't hear in there, dude. The Seattle because Seattle like. It was, they built it to be like a soccer stadium too, I think. Or like they just took a design from like what soccer stadiums do.
Yeah, they got a huge dome,
don't they? Well, the way their roof is made is so it like reverberates the sound really well.
Yeah.
So that's why it's the loudest stadium in the fucking. They literally call it the 12th man. Because it's like having a 12th man on the field because it's so damn loud. You can't communicate with your team.
Oh shit!
Like people say that even when they're in the huddle, it's so loud that you like can't even hear.
What?
Yeah. Because dude, the roof is made so that everybody's screaming goes up and the sound like shoots back down at the field.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking
science.
That's crazy. Imagine the fucking owner.
That's why playing in domes is so hard.
That's some real dickhead rich person shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I'm spending $1 billion to build a stadium. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get some tax dollars due to do this, but for an extra $10 million, can you build the ceilings a little bit higher so it's louder?
He's like, yeah, we just need to get some sound. And they were like, I got you, man. Like, who do you go to? Who's like, yeah, we need a roof, but like. Where's the soundproof guy? I need noise, man. Lots of it.
I guess people know how to do and build everything, but yeah. Well,
all I know is don't sleep. Basically, don't sleep on the Seahawks.
Don't sleep on the Seahawks.
They got lucky.
Russell Wilson.
They kind of blew it almost.
They almost blew it
because what did they do? Like a fucking pitch or something on 3rd and 2 when they had been just running it steady up the middle the whole game.
Yeah.
Didn't get the first down. And had to give it away, and like Jared Goff drove it down the field.
Well, the defense of the Seahawks also stopped that 2-point play, that 2-point conversion.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
just
I forgot
stopped
about
them
that.
like right at the line.
That was crazy.
He just basically held. Imagine just like no.
Yeah. Well, he's not the biggest guy.
No, of course not. But I'm just like he was just like you're not getting in. Yeah.
Just like not
imagine if he held the door shut.
Getting stiff arm must literally just be the most like
embarrassing and
like the worst feeling in the
demoralizing.
World. Like not just like the like keep them off you stiff arm. I'm talking about the ones where they're like, and they literally like fall off their feet.
Yeah. Or the ones where you get put into the ground.
Like when you just get juke stepped so bad that you're just like, you just flop forward.
Or when you get hit by your own player.
Your whole soul. Oh man, those are the best.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, but
I gotta love football, man.
So the games that are going on this weekend that are easy money. I'm telling you, they're fucking layups.
I mean, like, I'm gonna start off with giving you what I'm playing.
I'm gonna start out by giving you my immortal lock. Take the Pats on the over. This is a practice session against Washington. Like, they're a practice team right now with Case Keenum still, and their coach about to. Oh man, they're saying Case Keenum might be gone at the end of the week.
Immortal lock.
Oh yeah, well. Yeah, well. I'm telling you, my super lock of the week.
Super lock.
My super lock.
Cannot lose.
You cannot lose.
They're giving them 15.5. Washington, you know.
It's
not hard, but You can never trust the Patriots because sometimes the Patriots just do what the Patriots want to do, and they're just like, all right, we're just gonna run it.
What is the over
When
on
they
the?
have the lead, they're like, just drain the clock, put in the backup, win by fucking 2 touchdowns. They don't care.
You're telling me that the number 1 defense in the league in New England Patriots is gonna let Washington
Even
score? Case Keenum's gonna score on the number 1 defense in the league.
Washington's gonna rally too. This is the time to
We're
take
gonna
them,
get-
'cause they're plus 600.
We're gonna get 2 pick six. I'm guaranteeing you. Put a golden star on it. I'm guaranteeing 2 pick sixes by New England's defense this weekend.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
So what's the over on the Patriots?
The total
Yeah,
is 41.5.
41.5.
Yeah, for the total score. Or you just want the Patriots total,
Yeah, Patriots total.
like their total. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's a layup, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What are they giving them 40?
No, it's just not.
It's like 1.5 after.
It just doesn't want to load.
What's wrong with your fucking?
My phone, low battery. Gotta turn off this shit.
Whatever it is,
All right,
it
all
should
right,
be
all right.
fucking 100.
It should be 100. That's it. Like that's what you think, but
Okay, against the Dolphins, they got 40. Like, are the Redskins that much better than the Dolphins?
no.
Okay, so we're gonna get 40.
Look for 40.
Look for 40. Not hard.
Oh my
Take
God, why isn't
the
any of this
Pats.
loading? Oh, here we go. Fucking finally. Holy shit. New England points total 28.5. Oh, take that over. Slap it on. Slap it on. Take the under 2 on the Redskins. 13.5. I could see them getting 10 points. I almost want to take that under and then take the Pats over. Fuck the total.
Oh, you're gonna cover
Fuck
your
the
right.
total. I don't think the total will hit because I think the Skins won't do shit. But yeah, 28.5.
That's good.
But at the same time,
That's easy money.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns. If I'm telling you the
You're like
the
4
defense,
touchdowns.
the defense
what
is
did
getting 2.
The Giants got like 24 points against them last
The
week.
defense is getting 2.
Oh my God.
So that's 14 points right
Get
there.
the bookie on the phone right now. Pick it up. Tell them you want the Patriots over. Just them. Over 28.5. Easy. Walk it home.
Yeah.
Walk it home.
Walk it out. Walk it out. I'll
Like,
walk it.
dude. I honestly. Oh, I hate to even say it. I hate to even say this.
Say this.
But I like the under in the Falcons-Texans game.
What's the under?
Don't call me crazy. It's 49.5. Neither of these defenses have been playing very good this year.
Yeah.
But I just both their offenses kind of suck too.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like 49.5.
That's a lot.
I think it's gonna be like
4 touchdowns each, like basically.
call it 24 Texans, 17 Falcons. Like
Yeah.
you know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
What is that? 41?
Yeah.
Even if someone else gets a field goal, like 24-20,
Yeah.
even 27-20, it's
Yeah,
47.
Yeah.
I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I just don't see it happening.
100% agree with you.
I would really put some money on that. I'm gonna go. I gotta get to Rivers. I'll probably go tonight.
Oh,
think I'm
I
gonna
thought
run
you
it
meant.
up.
I
I'm
thought
hoping tonight it's
I
not
thought
gonna
you
be
meant
too crowded at the
Phillip
bar.
Rivers.
No. Casino. I need to get some bets in. Because I am tapped on my Bet DSI because of this bet I made. Let me read this one to you. This is a good one. This is a goodie. All right. So in my account, I only had $2.50 of bonus money left. And when you got bonus money, you gotta roll it over. So go big, go big or go home season. So I did a little 6-way. I'm feeling real confident.
Little sixer.
A little sixer. Let me tell you,
Okay.
I would say almost all of these, lock them in.
Okay.
Lock them in. Jags, Panthers. Jags plus 147. How is Minshew the underdog? I need answers. I want to know. That
Yeah.
Panthers team ain't that good. Christian McCaffrey is. Defense, they're right. But come on. Minshew's going to cut them. I think they win by maybe a field goal. It's close. I'm taking the Jags, though. No question. For plus 147, too. Forget the spread on this one, guys. Take the money line. Listen. Green Bay Packers. +3 over Cowboys. Come on. I think the Packers are going to win. But for this one, I was like, we're doing a big parlay here. Let me keep it steady, just in case, Cowboys somehow drive it down the field and like kick a field goal to win by 1 or some shit. We'll take the +3 for once.
Yeah.
Because I like that. It was a smooth +100. I was like, ooh, even money. Chiefs, Colts, over 56? Not happening. We're going under. We're going under all day. I'm telling you, I'm calling the score right here, right now.
Let's hear it.
24-31. Chiefs win. Total 55. 1 point under 56. That's how it's going to go. Believe that. If you don't want this, that's a locker. Put it in. Keep it safe.
No, we're
Don't even tell your friends.
We're anti-bullying.
This is you.
We're anti-bullying here on this program, but we're telling you to pick this fucking nerd of a fucking under up and shove it in a locker.
I love this bet.
And lock it.
I love this bet.
Lock it.
I'm telling you, I love it. The Colts aren't that bad, and that Chiefs defense and offense just ain't looked as good as last year. But they're still a unit. Don't get me wrong.
Still a unit.
49ers Browns over 46.5. I liked it. I saw it and I was like, I'm taking it. Now, this is the only one on my parlay that I even feel slightly suspect about.
Oh, because they're playing
This isn't
Sanford.
something I would say jump in on this. I could see it going either way. But let me tell you something. Jimmy G's coming off the bye. He's looking good. I think he does what he's done so far this season. Puts up at least 30 points.
Jimmy G's looking sharp.
27 at the least. And I think
in our last episode,
Cleveland needs a win. They need to keep winning.
In our
They
last
can't be 2 and
episode,
3.
we had Jimmy G at number 9 in the league right now as quarterbacks, and we got some flack for that. Some people disagreed.
Some people had some.
This is the week Jimmy G proves it. Why he's on the top.
Wilson proved why he's top 5.
Why he's on the top 10 list. And also, this has a chance for Baker Mayfield to make the case. Because people last week were saying, oh, this is a season, this is a franchise-defining game. I'm just like, franchise-defining game? If you don't keep winning throughout the season, it doesn't mean fucking dick. You won one game.
Yeah, but if they had started 1-3 and you're coming in with, like, Super Bowl Cleveland Brown hype talk, like, you can't start like that.
No,
they needed that game. That was a franchise-defining game, in a way. Season-defining. I wouldn't say franchise, but...
Okay, if they don't win the rest of the season, or if they don't go to the playoffs, or if they go to the playoffs and lose, it wasn't a season-defining game.
And that's why they have to beat the 49ers at home.
They're not going to beat the 49ers at home.
But I think they're going to be throwing the ball. They're going to be scoring points.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm taking that over. No question.
Okay.
And then, of course, just to juice it up a little, I took 2 absolute layups.
Okay.
Patriots, money line over the Redskins. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Looking at it now, should have fucking dabbled in with
the under.
The under. Or no,
the
over for
the Pats.
Wish I had taken that instead. But what are you going to do?
Right.
And then I got the Eagles, money line, of course. Minus
you're
833.
betting on your team. Interesting.
Yeah. It was just something to juice it up. Because I was just like, dude, because I was like, who are the Jets playing? I was like, oh yeah, the Eagles.
Too much juice will kill you, though. Too much juice will kill you.
Too much juice will kill you, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I had $2.50 in. If you bet this play, you'll turn $2.50 into $54, which means you'll turn $25 into $540. Not too shabby.
On what? On the Eagles game?
No, this 6-way parlay.
I
just told you about.
The 6-way.
Jags money line. Packers +3. Chiefs Colts under 56. 49ers Browns over 46.5. Pats money line. Eagles money line. Put it all together. Bundle it up. Slap some bucks on it. Not a lot. Maybe just a little.
Like you said, 25. You make 500.
I put $2.50 on it. All I had. Yeah.
$2.50.
Put 20 on it. You're gonna come away with about $400.
Make it clear. $2.50.
$2.50.
Not $250.
No, $2.50. Like $2.50. $2.50. I put down $2.50.
$2.50.
Okay. That's all I had. And then might as well just run through the rest of the bets out there. What's looking good? What's not? What I would touch? What I won't? They're giving Cardinals 3 points. +3 over Cincinnati.
I don't know. I think Cincy wins that game.
Yeah, they're due for one.
Yeah.
They're due. The Cardinals are not. I mean, they both suck horrible, though.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
3-point spread. I kind of like the under in this. 47.5. They both suck. But they both their defenses suck, so don't go near it. I won't. Two shitty teams playing each other. You never know what's going to happen. There'll either be no scores or points.
Who the Ravens play?
Well, hold on, let's get there. Minnesota. I mean, dude, how is Minnesota only -5 against the Giants? I mean, this rookie kid, like, he's good. Daniel Jones for the Giants, but... And I think Kirk Cousins is garbage, but...
I think it's a disagreement that's happening within the Vikings right now because there was a report out from, like, ESPN or SportsCenter yesterday. The receivers are saying they don't want to play with Kirk Cousins. Like multiple people inside the organization don't want Kirk Cousins to be there and don't think he deserves a starting quarterback position in the league. So,
Dude,
there's a
a lot of players who agree with me. He's trash. Dude, I don't know how he ever got paid money, and I'll never understand it.
Stephen A. called him a scrub the other day.
He is a scrub.
He's made $125 million in the NFL.
Dude, legend.
Crazy.
Oh,
he had $80 million guaranteed by the Minnesota Vikings.
Dude, they're
what
so dumb.
The fuck? Completely guaranteed money?
Case Keenum, whatever the fuck it is.
They're saying they're going to release Case Keenum this weekend after the Patriots lost, and they're going to release Kirk Cousins, and fucking Minnesota's going to pick up Case Keenum again.
No way.
That's the theory.
That's the theory.
Because Minnesota's backup isn't even fucking good.
No.
So they need a quarterback who's going to be on the open market, Case Keenum, because...
Teddy Bridgewater was the backup, and they let him go to the Saints.
Yeah, but I'm saying the backup to Hurts is on Washington's backup, right? What's his name?
Yo, do you think...
Who's Washington's backup?
I don't fucking know.
I don't
remember.
It's one of the good. It's one of the good rookies, who got picked over Daniel Jones.
Is it Hurts? Is it
Winston Hurts? Jalen Hurts? No,
not Jalen Hurts.
I thought it was Winston something.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. He had terrible reporting here on Thread the Spread, where we try to provide you.
Hold on, I got the depth chart.
Depth chart. So they're saying they're gonna release Case Keenum after this because Case Keenum's terrible.
No sources available. What the fuck is this? God damn it! ESPN is such garbage.
They're saying...
of course it opened the app. Oh, my God.
So they're saying they're going to release Case Keenum. Case Keenum's going to get picked up by...
Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne
Haskins. How could I forget that? Oh, they still got Colt McCoy sitting there. Let him play.
Yeah.
I think he might be hurt, though.
And did you hear all the people who were injured on the Pats this week?
No.
Perfect. Questionable for Saturday.
Perfect.
Buckhead, sorry.
Oh,
Burkhead, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I had to set him. I set him for
Burkhead is questionable. Edelman's questionable.
Yeah, but they do that every
week.
Fucking, they do that every week. They just try to keep the team
the middle linebacker is questionable.
Oh, that's not good.
Shoulder hurt or something.
Good. Yeah. I mean, dude, so what? Do you think they can cover the over?
Yeah.
Themselves?
Who do they have on receiver? They have Josh Gordon.
Oh, yeah. No. That's
Josh Gordon's just going
to
just
fucking... Do you think the Patriots can cover 41.5 points? Like, you think they can score over 41 points? Just them?
Yeah.
You think it'll happen? That would be the greatest thing ever.
No, I think Redskins will get 6 points because of their kicker.
I feel like the Redskins are going to get 10 points.
That's possible.
Somehow.
They'll get a touchdown and a field goal. I can see that.
I think they'll get a touchdown and a field goal, and the Patriots put up, like, 33.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, over 41.5 to me looks
Makes
delicious.
Yeah.
Now, of course, like, over 28.5, even better bet. But you just bet them both.
Right.
You just take them both, you know?
All right, well.
Philly, New York.
Oh, yeah, we're
Jets,
still going.
You know? Giving Jets 14. Philly should cover that. I would hope. But don't be surprised, because that team surprises me every week by how stupid they are. Bucks Saints. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Bucks in this game. It's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I would say take them.
Bucks
plus
put up
136.
Bucks put up 55 points last week.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Who knows?
That guy was locked and loaded.
The Saints aren't that good without Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater's all right, but
Teddy Bridgewater keeps winning games and people keep calling him all right. So.
Yeah, but they won on 4 field goals. They beat the Cowboys 10 to 12. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that's not true. Win's a win.
Cowboys are suspect. That's why I also was saying
Dak Prescott's not elite.
take the Packers.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the Cowboys. They're trash. But yeah, Bucks money line. Take it.
All right. What's next?
Texans Falcons.
Didn't you already cover that?
Yeah, fuck that game. Stay away from it. Take Houston.
What's the Ravens play?
Oh man, Buffalo and Tennessee.
Oh, take Buffalo.
Under 39.5. Still love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like fucking 17-13. Telling you.
Oh
It's
no,
gonna
don't
be
take Buffalo.
No point.
Josh Allen's still out, right?
He's questionable. He's in concussion protocol, but he was practicing.
Okay.
He practiced under center, so he'll probably play, but he might not.
Yeah.
So who knows?
See Minshew fucking show out.
You might want to put, if you got players on either of those teams, you might want to put them on the bench. I don't think anybody's going to really score this weekend.
Okay.
Buffalo's defense is looking good. Tennessee's defense is good. They both cover real well.
Right.
So I don't see anything happening there. Oakland, Chicago. I figured, I mean, who knows? Chicago. They've been acting a fool lately. I honestly think they might lose. It's in Oakland. It's warm. I don't like them. I don't like Chicago in this, even though their defense is flawless. Ooh, I can't even think of this fucking name. Who's the backup?
Chase Daniels.
Chase Daniels. Like, come on, it's Chase Daniels. He's all right, but their offense isn't that good, and like, he's not that good.
No.
He'll score some points, but I think Oakland will too. And
Yeah.
in the end, probably take that under 40.5.
Oakland knows how to be fucking. Knows how to fucking lose though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they lose.
Oh, totally. Oakland does know how to lose.
Yeah. So
But I don't think they're good. I think they might ride the momentum of being the Colts last week and ride it into this weekend.
yeah.
It's a home game. I think they got this. So, got a good feeling. Obviously, as I said before, Jags, Panthers. Jags money line. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to hear about anything else. Jags money line. Jags money line. Take it. Book it. Now. Same with the Packers. I took the spread. You should take the money line. I think they're better than the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck Zeke. Well, Zeke's good, but Dak is whack. Remember that.
Dak is whack.
Dak is whack. Whack as shit. They got weapons. Their defense is suspect. Packers defense has been playing good. Sure, they'll give up a lot of rush yards, but Dak's not going to throw the clutch passes.
What's left?
Packers win. Colts, Chiefs, under, of course. Chiefs are going to win, I would think. Maybe the Colts could. I don't think so.
No.
Not likely. And then the late game, the last game is Cleveland 49ers. It's in San Francisco.
So Ravens have an off week this week?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Or they might be playing Monday night.
Well, there's your bets for football, and as we move forward, we're moving into a new section called Bloodsport, where I'm going to give you the rundown on this weekend's UFC event. We have UFC 243 and Australia, Robert Whittaker versus Israel Adesanya, and the money lines are dead even. It's minus, I saw minus 107, minus 107, minus 110, minus 110. You're making no money on the main fight. It's a fun fight. In my personal opinion, Israel Adesanya is the best newcomer in the UFC. He's won 5 straight fights in a year. He got the interim title against.
Fun to watch.
He's fun to watch. He got the interim title against. Can't even think of his name now.
Not important.
Not important.
He's
No,
not
it isn't.
the champ anymore.
Oh, Kevin. No, don't remember.
Kevin, not the champ anymore.
Well, it's an interim title, so it's not like Israel Adesanya is like the champ either.
We're still waiting
But
for Ferguson and Khabib to fight.
we're still waiting for that. But
Brave.
this weekend, I don't know because Kevin Gastelum, that's the guy who he lost to Israel Adesanya in the interim belt. Kevin Gastelum is a short dude. He's so is Robert Whittaker, but Kevin Gastelum was able to touch Israel Adesanya multiple times and hurt Israel Adesanya multiple times. You cannot let Robert Whittaker touch you that much. He's fast, he's more powerful, and he's more of a stand-up guy. Like, if you're going to get touched like that, he will knock you the fuck out. I think Izzy is I think if you bet on Israel Adesanya, there's nothing against you there. I don't think it's a not smart bet, but I'd look for the champ to retain his belt in Australia. He's home in the biggest sellout arena in UFC history at 56,000 people in a soccer stadium.
It's gonna be going crazy.
Versus
56,000. That's insane.
for a fight. It is the biggest fight in UFC history. I think the champ's going to take it home. I think Robert Whittaker retains his belt at UFC 243. Now on the undercard, and I think this is...
Does he knock him out? Dropping bodies?
If Israel Adesanya doesn't knock out Robert Whittaker and it goes to the cards, home in Australia, there's no way he wins. I just don't think if it goes to the cards, he wins. Absolutely not. I think much like boxing, things can be easily corrupted in the UFC. So, moving on from there, on the undercard, we got my boy Raging Ally Aquinta, a fellow New Yorker, versus Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's coming through the ranks hard, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy Ally Aquinta. He's the underdog, plus 147. Yeah. Stuttering there. So I think if you wanted to parlay those two, the main and the undercard, I think you'd make all right money. If you want to just take my boy Raging Ally Aquinta up straight, I think you're not going to lose any money there. I think he wins this in a decision.
Might not win a lot unless you bet a lot, but
I think he wins in a decision easily. Or not, easily. I just think it just goes to a decision.
Yeah, no knockout.
No knockout. I think he goes all 3 rounds. So that's the for this weekend. Oh, Triple G versus
Is that? Do we confirm?
Sedivich, I can't. Russian guy. I take
Russian guy versus another Slavic person.
I would take Triple G, but obviously if you want to make money, you would take his opponent, who's
Derevchenko. I was gonna say Vevchenko again. I was like, that's not it.
Yeah, Derevchenko. He's an up-and-comer. He's younger than Triple G. I think he has a little bit more power than Triple G, but Triple G is just a polished fighter, and really in the boxing world right now, if you're not polished and have all your tools...
$15 million purse on this fight.
Yeah. So, I think Triple G wins that easily. So, there you go. That's your Blood Sports bets. Look out for us. We're coming back Monday with another episode. We have some great fights coming up in the next coming month. I know people
Canelo, can't wait.
You got Canelo moving up to light.
When is that going
light
on?
Heavyweight.
November? Late November?
Yeah, late November. Okay. Early November we have, or later in November as well, we have Wilder Ortiz 2.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah. So, and then we have Joshua and Joshua Ruiz 2. And then we got that Logan Paul KSI fight. Have you seen that? Where they're putting the YouTubers on the...
Jesus Christ. He's doing another one of those?
Yeah, but
there's tons of money.
There's a championship fight right underneath it. Like, so someone's going for a title belt, and the main card is like they're both pro fighters now, apparently. Like, Vegas has signed them to be pro. So it's only a 6-round fight for the main card. Like, I thought that was pretty funny. And they got, like, a real person underneath.
A 6-round fight?
Yeah, it's a 6-round fight as the main card. It's not 12 because this is both their first pro fights, and like it goes up from 6.
Oh, they're both that good though that they're.
No, they just signed. It's just like they
so
just.
Why is it the main fight?
Because they're both the draw. Like Logan Paul has like 20 or 30 million on social media.
They're actually going
the other
pro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And Eddie Hearn signed him. Eddie Hearn's doing it. It's gonna be on DAZN. Like,
of course Eddie Hearn did it because he saw how much money they made off the first.
And it's gonna be all pro fights underneath it. It's fucking crazy. So that's coming up early November.
That just goes to show how much power YouTube has. Like,
yeah.
Those fucking YouTubers and shit.
Yeah.
They're drawing in so many people that boxing would literally allow something like this to happen. Be like,
well, boxing needs
a fight, but people are.
Yeah, but the kids who watch it and who are inspired by Logan Paul or KSI, and they'll be like, oh, they can box. Like, I want to try out boxing. What is boxing? You know what I mean? Some people are gonna actually like. It's not gonna be many. It might be like fucking 2% of the people who watch it will go into a boxing gym and like actually stay through it the rest of their lives. But I think it might be good for the sport. It might not be what everyone thinks of, right now, or just like might not look up highly at it, but like we need more people watching boxing. Like right now we have a great heavyweight era. Like we have Wilder, Fury, Ruiz, Joshua, Ortiz. Like we have all these heavyweights that are doing fantastic. Heavyweight boxing is back. We have Canelo just killing it. Like, we have so many boxers, and we just need to bring more people in to see boxing. So that's my opinion on that.
I think it's coming back.
Yeah,
I think it's been getting bigger.
I think
Fighters
so
have
too.
been getting better. And just,
I think
so much
fight-
style to it.
I think
Although
fighting.
I will say UFC's getting huge. I know
think-
so many people who watch UFC.
I think fighting is just becoming a little bit more mainstream, which I appreciate. Like, I think it's a great sport. But anyways,
Oh shit! This Canelo fight's the 26th. Get ready for that. 20.
I think the Ortiz Wilder fight is
3
on.
weeks from now.
I think is on the 24th.
Really?
So, yeah.
I
think we got- I think it's a
crazy.
boxing weekend.
2 fights in one weekend.
All right.
Taking all my money.
Till next time.
Hey, place those bets, make that money, earn it,
Peace.
burn it.